92.7 QLZ. With me, I've got Lzzy and Joe from Halestorm.
Yeah!
You guys having a good time?
Oh, we're having a blast.
Yeah.
It's rock on the range. If you're not having a good time, you're doing it wrong.
This is like, you guys are like rock on the range. I don't want to say royalty, but like you've been here, you've done this before.
We have our
I like that.
Yeah, I will take the royalty.
we have our membership cards.
I'm gonna bring you a tiara next time.
We got a gold watch this time. It's
Yeah.
like, welcome back. It's your 5th time, and
Yeah.
we didn't really, but
It's what is this? Your third, fourth,
Fifth.
Fifth. It is your 5th time. Oh my
Fifth.
goodness, that's insane.
yeah.
Oh my, seriously, like to see you guys just continue to move further and further has been awesome. Everything that you're doing. Into the Wildlife just hit what, like a month ago?
Yeah, it was a month ago.
Right?
How are people receiving? You guys are on tour with Halestorm right now, or Pretty Reckless right now. How are people receiving it?
So
It's
cool.
yeah, it's been amazing. Like literally just this week, started noticing that the songs have started to sink in with everybody, and they're all starting to get it. You know, we were playing new songs the whole time, and you know, at first when the record first comes out, you know, it takes a little bit, and just this week, it's like.
Yeah, everyone's
sunk
singing,
in.
fists in the air.
Yeah,
It's been great.
It's been a lot of fun.
What seems to be the song that people are getting the most amped up about at the shows?
Right now, Amen.
Yeah.
Fists go up in the air, and people are just starting to sing it all the way back. It's like they're starting to, you know, it's an anthem. It's like my sex,
Yeah.
my drug, and they all accent it, and it's
I find
awesome.
myself when I'm on air, I don't get on air quickly enough when that song ends because I'm still in the process of singing along to it. It's kind of an issue. So the video for that, the concept behind it, really cool. I love that you guys kind of are like, I'm finishing up my last day of work situation.
Yeah.
Who came up with that idea, and how much fun was it to dress up and do that?
Well, we had talked about it, and the idea, we're like, what the Church of Halestorm? What would that be? You know, if what are we all about? What do we stand for? And really, it's just good times. It is going into the wildlife. It's having a great time. It's having zero F's to give. I'm just on the air, 0 fucks to give, and you know, having a great time.
Yeah, that song was very reflective of how we made this record and what we felt at the time, which I think, honestly, it just comes from getting older. You have less and less fucks to give. Yeah. But the video was so much fun because we got to, you know, do a little bit of acting, and it wasn't just performance.
Yeah.
And we got all of our super vans in it, and it's like we all were doing shots. Small story, real quick. So I do a Jaeger shot in the video. So it was because we're gonna do like 14 takes of this like shot with these 3 girls, gorgeous girls, may I add, doing a shot with me, and it was supposed to be Coca-Cola, so we didn't get wasted. Everyone forgot to replace it, so we just did it, and we're like, whatever. And then they're like, yeah, no, that's great, but we got to do it again, but at this angle, you know, whatever. So we're like, okay. So we're in like our 4th shot in a row, and we're like, you sure you got it? Because we could do another one. It's fine. Yeah. So we got a little. Thank God that was at the end of the day.
Oh my goodness, did you walk out of there with a hangover? Were you stumbling all
A little bit. Yeah.
Couldn't handle it. Now you guys are pretty much the just kind of chill out, party, take some shots, drink some beers, have a good time. You're not like, I'm gonna go crazy all over the balls to the wall, but kind of are at the same time. How do you feel? You're welcome.
Professionals.
When you're backstage with everybody and you're doing all your good times and everything, is it as relaxed as you seem to be?
Yeah, I don't know. We're bad liars, and so we're not necessarily trying to bring the 80s back, but we like having a good time. Like for me, like the coolest thing ever, and I'm gonna embarrass you for this, but the coolest thing ever is like going out for beers with this one and Josh and RJ. It's like we still actually all like each other, you know, which I guess is a feat because we get teased about it a lot. But that's like the best day off ever. Like if we get to go and do that, or especially at Rock on the Range because we get to see everybody. So yeah.
Now you just released the lyric video for Dear Daughter.
Yes.
What was the idea behind that track? Because it's a heavier track on that album. Like it's got a lot more emotion and meaning. I don't want to say emotion, but it's got heavier subject matter to it.
Totally. Well, it's such a sweet song.
Thank you. You know, it's I write a lot of those songs, you know, just for me. And this is the first time that I was actually like, you know, maybe we should put something like this on a record. Because usually, past 2 records, I've been like, we can't do that. That's too sweet, you know. And now it's like, no, I should put it on. But it started with a conversation with my mother, actually. Whereas my mom, you know, after 18 years of me being in a band and us doing the Grammy and everything, she still is like, did I do a good job? Was I a good mom? And my parents like said yes when my brother and I started Halestorm. They're like, you know what? Yes, go do that, and we'll support you. And I realized how brave they had to be to do that. And so I took a lot of our conversation and put that into words. And then I thought, if and when I do have a kid, would I be brave enough to say, like, oh, my girl wants to be a rodeo clown, I'm going to let her do that? You know, because it's scary when you want to protect somebody like that.
No kid of mine's going to be a rodeo clown.
Right? No kid of mine. You go get a real job. But what I noticed, and I know the guys have talked about this too, whereas that even though it's called Dear Daughter, there have been so many kids, like guys included, that are like, look, this is just a song about life. So it's been taken in so many different ways, but that's what it started off with me. So.
Well, it definitely hit a note with me. I think it's a beautiful song. The album is top to finish. Like Mayhem, probably my favorite track. I turn it on and I just turn it on over and over and over. So thank you guys for writing another album. I'm looking forward to seeing you today. Oh my goodness. And one last question for you. The last time I talked to you, you talked about doing some more stuff with Scissor Happy. Do you still plan on that, or is things kind of going kind of crazy now?
No, yes. It's taken me a second to like rearrange my team, because you just got to have people working with you that you enjoy and that will basically do whatever I want. So
her line of male panties is coming out, and I'm so excited.
Male panties.
Male panties.
Boxer briefs.
But I'll be. This will be in the next couple months. I'm relaunching, and I'll do the same thing. I'll do like 3 kind of mass distributed, but then I'm also including something new that I haven't done before, which is a one-of-a-kind page where I'm going to literally be hands making most of my stuff and then selling it. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's so cool. I love that. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it very much. This is Kaytie and Halestorm, 92.7 QLZ.